Hello everybody. Today I want to show you how to make a bow. Did these wonderful bows for our Christmas tree, and I'm going to show you how to do those. I'm also going to show you how to wrap a package and make it a beautiful presentation with a great bow. Okay guys, let's get started. All right, a little tip that I want to tell you guys is I always have two pairs of scissors. The pair of scissors that has the ribbon on it, that's the only thing you cut with those scissors is ribbon. And it's really great because it's in the drawer, and my husband knows don't cut anything with that unless it's ribbon. So let's get started. I want to make sure that, and this is a 2.5 inch ribbon because I want it to make a statement on here. And what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm going to wrap this box. So I'm gonna lay it down on the floor, and I love doing things down on the floor. I'm gonna run my piece of ribbon underneath it, and then I'm gonna leave me a little tag because this is what I'm gonna use to tie with. Then I'm actually going to twist this ribbon here, and I'm going to go back under the box. Okay, so what has happened, guys, is now I have a flat surface on the bottom of the box. All right, so it makes it really good to sit. So I'm gonna take that, and then I'm going to tie these two together, like so. So now you see what we've done. We've got a cross path. Let me straighten this ribbon up. Got a cross path on the bottom, which makes it really easy for it to sit down, and our knot is on the top. All right, so this is where those scissors come in handy, guys. I'm gonna do my angle, and I'm gonna cut it across. So now what I've got is a beautiful box with the pink ribbon across the top, and now I wanna make a bow. So I want to mix, because I love to mix pink and red. I think it's real festive. So I've got this wonderful ribbon here that says "'Tis the Season." I'm gonna do just like I did a minute ago. I'm gonna cut my angle, if you can see that. And I wanna mix my ribbons here, guys. And I love using a ribbon that is double-sided. This one is single-sided, but I'm still gonna use it because I wanna mix that red in there. And guys, easy peasy. I'm gonna gather, I'm gonna go back and gather again, and I'm just gonna keep doing that. Okay, after you've got it all looped together, you're gonna take and set it in the middle of the package, and you're just gonna take these two ribbons, your long tails that you left, and you're gonna tie those down. And I'm gonna do them really tight, and then I'm gonna overlap again because I wanna form a knot there on the top. You can see it just like that. All right, I'm gonna take and cut away this pink ribbon, like so. Again, cutting those angles with a sharp pair of scissors, and I'm gonna cut a little bit on this one. And then what I'm gonna do is I want to spread what I did out. So I'm gonna pull these apart like so. And guys, look, voila. We've got a beautiful bow on a beautiful package. I'm gonna take these and just kind of fold them a tiny bit just so that I've got some angle there. And how easy was that? It's absolutely nothing but looping, none of that twisting and all. And guys, is that divine? All right, guys, these are the little bows that I made for our tree. It's grosgrain ribbon. It's 1.5 inches in width, and it's just a great little touch on the tree. And I'm gonna show you how to make these, and I'm gonna show you how to make them 3 different ways. That way it'll really be easy. All right, I've cut a piece of ribbon that is approximately 3.5 to 4 feet in length. And I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do this. I'm actually gonna take and let the ribbon droop in the middle, okay? So I'm gonna grab these two, I've folded them in half, and I'm just gonna tie, just like it were a little knot, okay? Flipping that back down. Now, you can see here I've got my bow, but it's not nearly as tight as I'd like. So I'm gonna pull these, and while I'm holding the bottom part, I'm gonna pull these. Okay, so like so, and you can see, straighten it up just a tiny bit. Now, we've got a great little bow with a great little dot in the middle. The next bow I'm going to show you is the one that I actually did for archery because it was really fast and it was really easy, and that's what I wanted. I've got this floral tape, and this sticks to itself, and it comes in different colors. It comes in red, black, and it comes in white. And I'm just going to take and cut me a little piece of that off, and you can just tear it with your hands. I'm going to take my ribbon, and I'm gonna gather a tiny bit. I wanna see how long I want my tail, and I'm gonna gather a little bit of ribbon. I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna gather again. And what you see here is that I have put this tail down on the bottom, okay? So when I gathered, I let it go to the bottom. Then I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna come back with another loop, and again, this down at the bottom. You can see I have formed my loop. I'm gonna take my sticky tape, and I'm gonna wrap it. And I'm just gonna wrap it several times. I'm just rolling it around my bow, and it is sticking to itself, guys. Now, grant you, this is a pink and white bow, so it was quite easy to use the white because it really makes a great little definition in the center. But if you had another color, you could use something else. I'm gonna straighten my tails up, and I'm gonna use my scissors, and I'm gonna cut my tail here. And what you can see is the finished bow. Ready for the tree. All right, guys, this is much like a chenille stick. You could use a pipe cleaner or something like that, but I wanted something that had a little bit of a decorative to it because it will be the center of my bow. I'm gonna use my scissors that are not my ribbon scissors, and I'm gonna cut this in half. So I've got a piece about this size. And then I'm gonna do exactly what we did before. I'm gonna take and get my tail. I'm gonna gather it again on the bottom. I'm gonna gather this kind of on the top. I'm gonna come back and gather it again. That's the beauty of this particular ribbon. It is the same on both sides. I'm gonna take this little centerpiece. I'm gonna wrap it in the middle. I'm gonna twist it on the back side. Just gonna give it a couple of little twists. And then I can actually use this as a hook to hook it on my tree. All right, again, I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna cut the tail. And let's see which way I wanna go with that. And we'll go like this. All right, guys, and then what you see is the finished product. And it's got the little chenille in the center there. That is its center. Okay, guys, so there's 3 different types. One that has the knot in the center. You've got one that has your little pipe cleaner or your chenille, whatever you want. And then the other that is just the florist tape. So anyhow, guys, you can do any of those. They make it really easy. I liked the florist tape because it was nice and quick. And then all I'm gonna do is just set it down on the branch on the tree.